Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of November 23rd. I'm Catherine Aleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. And we call this our Roundabout Roundup. I'm going to shout out a book today. It is about a year old, and it's called Nothing to See Here by Kevin Wilson. I was having a really hard time remembering the title. I just really could not get it to stick in my head, so I had to write it down. But anyway, it is a wonderful short novel. Like, it's 200-ish pages, it's quick. And it is just this very quirky, but also heartwarming, but not cloying or sentimental story. It's about a young woman who is hired to be sort of a nanny or caretaker to her, the stepchildren of a childhood friend of hers. And these kids have this unique ability or disability, or I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, they catch on fire.
Oh my.
Okay.
And it's kind of like when they, get agitated or stressed or, have strong feelings, they literally actually burst into flame.
Yikes.
But the book is not like a magical realist kind of thing. It's not a fantasy. It's very grounded in real life. And this woman who, she sort of has like a dead end job and hasn't had any good relationships, and she's sort of not doing anything else. So she's like, sure, fine, I'll come take care of your kids.
Yeah, they burst into flames. It'll be fine.
Right. She doesn't know that at the beginning, but, it's just about this relationship that develops between this woman and the children. And it's really just beautifully told, the story of how they help each other, as you might imagine. And it gets into like practical things like, could we use that gel that stuntmen use just so that they don't burn up? They keep them in the swimming pool like as much as they can.
Wow.
But anyway, it's just a very warm and wonderful story. And
literally warm by the sound of it.
Very much. Kevin Wilson, Nothing to See Here. And how about you, Nicole? I see on the document here that you're going to also recommend something that I find to be warm and wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I don't know. I started watching this several years ago, and I guess maybe I just didn't, I don't know what it was, but I didn't follow up with it. And so now we've just gone back to it this week. We started watching Schitt's Creek with Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. And it's so great. It's just like this, 20, 25 minutes of just delightful humor.
Yes.
It's funny and it's quirky and it's offhanded. I love Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. I love all of the stuff that they've done. And so I just really appreciate, we're enjoying it. It's great. It's, just kind of everyday life type humor in a way. So
it's a nice little escape for sure.
It is. It's definitely, yeah. And I like it too because it's not just typical slapstick humor. Like there's little nuances and puns. And I always kind of feel like the son, I don't know if you found this, Catherine, because I know that you just finished watching it, but he's always kind of smirking and smiling. And I can't tell if he's breaking character or if it's who his character is. He's constantly looking like he's going to burst out laughing. But anyway, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. So that's my shout out for this week.
I've heard nothing but good things about that, but have not yet caught up with it.
Yeah, I think you would like it.
One day.
One of these days.
When I have time to watch things, which will be, yeah. I could watch it in little 5-minute increments instead of going on my Facebook and Instagram, I guess.
Right. Well, you're going to recommend some 5-minute.
Some shorter things. Yes. Yeah. Going from happy and warm items to things to make you cry. If you were in that mood and you wish to watch a video on YouTube that will get you teary-eyed, I have one happy cry, one sad cry to share. I think these were both songs that were mentioned on the Bobby Bones show this week, and that's how come they were in my mind when I went looking for them on YouTube. The Happy Cry is by Jake Owen. The song is Made for You. And the video goes back and forth between just sort of video of the singer and his family, and then clips that fans have sent in of themselves with their loved ones. And so it's just like 3 or 4 minutes of people being happy and beautiful together. And it had me tearing up, and the song is very sweet, and that is definitely worth a listen and a watch. The second is just, actually, it's not really a video, it's just the song, but they put out a video with just like a white screen and the name of the song on it, which is appropriate because it's about a dog that dies. And so if you feel like weeping sadly with the memory of your own pet, it's Chris Stapleton is the singer, and Maggie's song is the name of the song, and it's just a song about his dog. And there's one line in it where it says, she woke up and couldn't use her legs, so I laid down by her side. And that is exactly what happened with my girl. She woke me up in the middle of the night. She couldn't get around, and she was freaking out, and I laid down with her and held her for the rest of the night. And then we took her to the vet the next morning. So when it got to that point, I started really...
Yeah.
It's, maybe it's fortunate that there was no video of him running around with his dog so that you can just plug in your own sweet, beloved, lost pet. But those are both on YouTube. We'll have links in the show notes, and watch them and weep. Sometimes you just need that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can watch Schitt's Creek and cheer up. But that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you've missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about our feel-good online stops, who gets to determine the way we do Thanksgiving, and little things we forget to be grateful for. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back on the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about here. Have a great weekend, and see you back here on Monday.